Once, an elderly doctor told me that he ate 50 eggs over 10 days, 5 eggs a day, every single day. What might happen to your body in such a situation could truly be surprising. I found myself wondering about it for days, and after he shared every detail, I carefully took notes. But I didn't stop there. I dove into research, uncovering insights that are too important not to share with you. So, let's begin. Impact of high egg consumption on blood cholesterol. Let's start with one of the biggest concerns when it comes to eating eggs, cholesterol. Did you know that a single egg yolk contains around 186 milligrams of cholesterol? Multiply that by 50, and you're looking at a whopping 9,300 milligrams over 10 days. That sounds alarming, right? But here's the twist. Recent research suggests that dietary cholesterol doesn't have as big of an impact on blood cholesterol levels as we once thought. Instead, it's the saturated fats in our diet that play a bigger role. Interestingly, for most people, eating eggs might actually improve the balance between LDL, bad cholesterol, and HDL, good cholesterol. However, this isn't universal. Some individuals are hyperresponders, meaning their cholesterol levels could spike significantly. The key takeaway? While eggs can be a heart-friendly choice for many, moderation is still essential, especially if you have underlying conditions. Eggs, nutrient breakdown, overload. Eggs are nutritional powerhouses. In just one egg, you get high-quality protein, biotin, choline, and essential vitamins like B12 and D. Consuming 50 eggs over 10 days means an immense intake of these nutrients. Let's break it down. Protein. With around 6 grams of protein per egg, this challenge delivers a staggering 300 grams in 10 days. This could be a boon for muscle repair and growth, especially if paired with exercise. Choline. Eggs are one of the richest natural sources of choline, a nutrient vital for brain health and liver function. Biotin. Known for promoting healthy skin and hair, biotin levels will skyrocket. But too much can occasionally lead to imbalances that affect other nutrients. On the flip side, overloading one food source can lead to nutrient imbalances or even allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. Variety in your diet is key to avoiding potential downsides. Caloric challenge of eating 50 eggs. Now, let's talk about the numbers. One egg contains about 75 calories. Multiply that by 50, and you're consuming approximately 3,500 calories in 10 days, just from eggs. Depending on your daily caloric needs, this could either fit into a controlled diet or create a surplus, leading to weight gain. For someone aiming to bulk up in bodybuilding, this could be a calculated move, fueling muscle growth with protein and calories. But for those trying to maintain or lose weight, it could tip the scales. The caloric intake must be balanced with physical activity to avoid metabolic stress. Digestion and satiety. A diet rich in eggs brings with it a double-edged sword for digestion. Eggs are highly digestible, with proteins that your body can absorb efficiently. But eating 50 eggs in 10 days might overwhelm your digestive system. High-fat meals, primarily from egg yolks, could slow digestion and cause bloating in some individuals. Interestingly, eggs are incredibly satiating. Their protein and fat content help suppress hunger, which could be beneficial if you're looking to control your appetite. However, a lack of dietary variety could impact gut health over time, as the microbiome thrives on a diverse range of fibers and nutrients. Egg consumption and athletic performance. If you're an athlete or fitness enthusiast, this experiment could be intriguing. Eggs are a gold mine for muscle recovery and performance. The protein in eggs contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for repairing and building muscle tissues. Including exercise during this challenge might amplify the benefits. Enhanced protein intake can aid in faster recovery, improved strength, and increased endurance. However, balance is crucial. Pairing eggs with carbohydrates ensures your body has sufficient energy for workouts, while the protein repairs muscle damage. In conclusion, consuming 50 eggs in 10 days offers fascinating insights into nutrition and health. While it's a bold experiment, understanding its impacts, both benefits and risks, can help make more informed dietary choices. Would you try this challenge? Share your thoughts below. Risk of allergies or overexposure to one food. Now, let's crack open an important concern. What happens when you eat too much of a good thing? Eggs are undoubtedly nutritious, but overexposing your body to a single food can have unintended consequences. Eating 50 eggs in just 10 days means you're repeatedly bombarding your system with the same proteins and nutrients. While most people tolerate eggs well, some might experience allergic reactions, especially if they're predisposed to food sensitivities. These reactions could range from mild symptoms like bloating, rashes, or an upset stomach to more severe issues like swelling or difficulty breathing. Then there's the risk of developing egg fatigue. Imagine reaching a point where the mere sight of an egg makes you groan. It's real, and it's not pretty. Overexposure can also lead to nutrient toxicity. Too much choline, for instance, could result in fishy body odor, excessive sweating, or even liver strain. So while eggs are amazing, your body thrives on variety. It's the spice of life and health. Comparison to other diet trends. Let's put this egg challenge side by side with other popular diets like keto and paleo. Both emphasize protein and fats, but they also encourage diversity. Think avocados, nuts, meat, and fish. With eggs, you're essentially going all in on one food. While eggs are a superfood, they don't provide all the fats, fibers, and micronutrients you'd get from a broader keto or paleo approach. However, eggs have an edge. They're incredibly versatile, affordable, and quick to prepare. You're not tracking macros or experimenting with obscure recipes. On the flip side, keto enthusiasts might argue that you're missing out on the benefits of balancing eggs with other healthy fats like olive oil or salmon. Exploring popular myths about eggs. Time to bust some egg myths with a dash of science and humor. Eating too many eggs is bad for your heart. Remember the cholesterol panic of the 90s? Modern research has scrambled those ideas. For most people, eggs have minimal impact on heart health, and they may even improve your cholesterol profile by raising good HDL levels. Eggs help you lose weight. True, high-protein foods like eggs keep you fuller longer, reducing calorie intake throughout the day. But eating 50 eggs? That might be taking portion control advice a little too far. Eggs give you superpowers. Okay, this one's obviously a yolk. But with the protein, vitamins, and minerals packed into each egg, they do come close. Oh, my dear friend, let me tell you, eating 50 eggs doesn't have to be as dull as it sounds. You know, eggs are like a blank canvas in the kitchen. You can make them sing with just a little creativity. When I think back to how I'd start, I'd keep it simple at first. Maybe a sunny-side-up egg for breakfast, crispy edges and a yolk that runs just right when you dip your toast in. There's something nostalgic about that, don't you think? But then, I'd get adventurous. Have you ever tried a frittata? Imagine eggs baked with spinach, a sprinkle of cheese, maybe even a little onion. It's the kind of dish that makes dinner feel like a celebration. And shakshuka. Oh, you must try it. Poaching eggs in a spicy tomato sauce, scooping it all up with some crusty bread. It's a meal that warms the soul. I can't forget about soufflé pancakes. Light, fluffy, and a little fancy. Or if you're feeling bold, why not roll up a tamago, that sweet and savory Japanese omelet? It's fun to make and even better to eat. By the end of the week, I'd probably be trying things I'd never even considered before. Egg drop soup for something soothing, or Scotch eggs, crispy and indulgent, perfect for sharing. And let's not forget desserts, custards, meringues, or even creamy flan. Eggs make it all possible. The best part of this whole thing, it's not just about the eggs. It's the joy of trying something new every day, of turning a simple ingredient into endless possibilities. So tell me, which of these sounds like your kind of dish? I'd love to hear your favorite. Have you ever stopped to think about what really makes an egg so special? It's fascinating how something so simple can spark endless debates, from nutritionists to fitness enthusiasts. For instance, there's the classic egg whites versus whole eggs argument. Sure, egg whites are all about that lean protein, perfect if you're counting calories or trying to cut fat. But let's not forget the yolk, which packs in the real magic. Healthy fats, vitamins like D and B12, and choline, which is essential for brain health. Honestly, skipping the yolk feels like unwrapping a gift and tossing out the best part. If you're trying to optimize muscle building or overall health, the yolk might just be irreplaceable. But before diving into dozens of eggs a week, there's a critical point that often goes unnoticed. Egg safety. Quality matters, especially if you're committing to eating 50 eggs in 10 days. Not all eggs are created equal, and low-quality ones can pose risks like salmonella. Always go for eggs from trusted sources and remember to cook them thoroughly. Runny yolks might be Instagram-worthy, but they're not worth the gamble. Washing your hands and keeping eggs refrigerated are simple steps that can make all the difference. And let's talk hormones for a second. Eggs, particularly the yolks, contain dietary cholesterol, which has been a point of contention for decades. Interestingly, cholesterol plays a key role in hormone production, including testosterone and estrogen. For those in the fitness world, this might mean a potential edge in muscle building or energy levels, though individual responses vary. Still, it's a reminder that dietary cholesterol isn't the villain it was once made out to be. It's also worth exploring the cultural context of eggs. In some countries, eating a lot of eggs is entirely normal. Take Japan, where eggs are a staple in dishes like tamago or ramen. In the Philippines, there's the iconic balut. And in bodybuilding circles worldwide, eggs are revered as a go-to source of protein. In these contexts, consuming 50 eggs over a short period might not even raise eyebrows. It's just another way to fuel the body. That brings us to one of the most persistent myths, that eggs, specifically the cholesterol in them, are harmful to heart health. Science has come a long way since the days of demonizing eggs. For most people, the cholesterol in eggs doesn't significantly impact blood cholesterol levels. In fact, eggs might even improve the HDL, good cholesterol, to LDL, bad cholesterol ratio, making them a heart-healthy choice for many. Interestingly, this experiment also ties into a trend in the fitness community: egg fasts. These short-term ketogenic protocols use eggs as the primary source of calories, aiming to induce ketosis quickly. While eating 50 eggs over 10 days isn't exactly an official egg fast, it does mimic some of the metabolic effects. The high protein and fat content could potentially stabilize blood sugar levels and provide sustained energy, making it a curious experiment for those dabbling in keto. Then there are the unexpected perks of eating eggs consistently. Hello, glowing skin and shiny hair. Nutrients like biotin and protein work wonders for maintaining healthy hair and nails, while the antioxidants in eggs can support skin health. However, the flip side is that too much of a good thing might lead to imbalances, especially if you're not balancing your diet with other nutrient-rich foods. But what happens after the experiment ends? Abruptly stopping could throw your body for a loop. Your digestion might need time to recalibrate, especially if your gut microbiome has adapted to processing such a protein-heavy diet. Speaking of the microbiome, it's a tricky topic. Eggs themselves aren't particularly rich in fiber, so relying on them exclusively could reduce the diversity of gut bacteria over time. That's not ideal for long-term gut health, which thrives on variety. Let's agree on one thing. The humble egg is far more than just a simple food. It's a whole world of benefits, debates, and even exciting challenges. From its ability to influence hormonal health to be a cornerstone in various cultures and diets, this experiment reveals much more than meets the eye. Whether you're looking to improve your skin, enhance your athletic performance, or simply gain a deeper understanding of the science behind every bite, eggs offer insights worth exploring. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to share it with your loved ones on WhatsApp.